That stack is playing Jenga on hard mode. One wrong move and gravity wins. Cutting steel in the sun like this. That's why PPE is not optional, folks. Fresh harvest going in, timing matters or you lose nutrients fast. This attachment turns an excavator into a forest dentist. Urban cleaning at its finest saves time and saves backs. Formwork like this keeps concrete straight and strong. Details matter. This machine doesn't rush. Even pressure makes better concrete. That silo isn't just tall, it's gravity doing half the work. Torque matters. To loose leaks, to tight brakes. Clean lines like this don't happen by luck. Slow strokes, steady hands, that's how you get a pro finish. This is why site safety matters. One slip, and the job turns into survival mode. From messy logs to clean boards in seconds. Machines don't get tired, but they still need skilled operators. Sealing the base properly now saves big repair costs later. Small steps, big protection. Leveling concrete isn't about speed. Follow the guidelines and let gravity help. Creative idea, but safety first. Always test stability before trusting your weight. Cutting thick steel needs control, not force. Wrong angle can cost more than the blade. That belt looks simple, but one wrong alignment and it eats money all day. Precision beats speed here. Big logs don't forgive mistakes. One bad cut, and gravity finishes the job for you. No machines, just skill and balance. Old school methods still work when you know what you're doing. Tracked machines on asphalt. That's why transport planning matters before moving heavy gear. Load weight matters. Too much timber, and the road decides who's in control. Straight holes mean strong foundations. Take your time, or the post won't last long. Cold changes everything. Materials behave differently when temperature drops. Good fencing isn't about force, it's about tension and clean alignment. Sharp tools save time and fingers. Dull blades are where accidents start. This machine doesn't slice potatoes, it mass produces chip streams. Perfect thickness every time means even cooking and less waste.
go. Ven, no te voy a Let's go.
Working this high isn't about being fearless, it's about training, balance, and trusting your safety gear. That shiny layer isn't decoration, it's moisture control. Good waterproofing today saves expensive repairs tomorrow. Clean cuts come from steady pressure, not brute force. Machines like this reduce human error and increase safety. Drainage isn't glamorous, but slope and alignment decide whether water flows or floods.
Ven, no te voy a
Concrete drilling is all about the right bit and steady speed. Rush it, and you crack more than the wall. That log didn't give up, physics did. Hydraulic force beats muscle every single time. Chainsaws don't forgive mistakes. Proper stance and blade control keep this job fast and safe. Not a stunt. This is certified rope access work. Training turns gravity into just another tool. Load balance matters. One bad strap and physics will remind you who's in charge. When your recovery plan is just send it and pray. Off-road tip: always check the trail before towing another vehicle. That's a clean root cut. Sharp tools save time, effort, and your wrists. This tool keeps the surface flat and consistent. Straight lines equals professional finish. Big machine, small moves. Precision matters when working near fences and trees. Brick by brick, level by level. Good masonry is slow, not rushed. Balance, focus, and safety first. One mistake up here is not an option. Rebar placement matters. This is what gives concrete its real strength. let the tool do the work. Forcing it only wears the bit faster. Power tools demand respect. Skill and control always beat brute force. Fast hands, steady aim. Roofing nailers save time, but only if you respect kickback. That blade doesn't forgive mistakes. Proper gear turns danger into clean precision. Proof that brickwork isn't just strong, it can be creative too. Every bar needs perfect spacing. One bad weld, and the whole grid fails.
What's going on?
Teamwork matters. Level it right now, or fix cracks later. Good masonry is all about rhythm, not force. Trim slow, trim even. One rush move and the hedge remembers forever. Traction beats horsepower. Choose the line before hitting the gas. Grout work looks simple until you rush it.
What's going on?
Fresh concrete is not a playground. Even the dog learned the hard way.
What's going on? What's going on?
When off-roading turns into off-stuck, always test the ground first. Mud has zero mercy.
What's going on?
This looks funny, but it's pure physics. Less parts, less problems, more batteries. Old tire, new job. Recycling isn't fancy, it's just smart engineering. Clean lines, steady hands. A good haircut is just precision, not speed. Tracks help, but traction wins. Ice doesn't care how big your machine is. Right tool, wrong protection. Dust control is safety, not optional. Snow looks soft until it hugs your car and never lets go. Gravity always collects rent. Drainage is the real hero here. Measure twice, dig once. Straight posts save years of fixing later. Spider-Man applied for this job and actually got hired. Safety ropes on point, because gravity never jokes.
What's going on?
This is what teamwork looks like when forklifts are on vacation. Lift smart, save your back. Moving day, but on expert mode. Glass houses need patience, not speed. One wrong move, and this turns into modern art. Measure twice, lift once. New window, new life. Insulation matters more than it looks. When the log is bigger than your problems, proper clamping keeps everyone safe. Drilling rock without water is like running without breathing. Cooling saves tools and time.
What's going on?
Working smart beats working burnt. Shade is productivity, not laziness. This is logistics without a manual. Weight balance is the real hero here. This isn't a crack, it's a warning. Structural checks save lives. Nature gives straw, this machine turns it into chicken dinner in 3 seconds. Farming, but make it efficient. Painting indoors is easy until gravity reminds you who's in charge. Always protect the floor first. That little machine pulling like it pays rent. Torque matters more than size. Measure twice, cut once, because fixing stone mistakes is very expensive. When brute force meets precision, heavy machines still need smart operators. Perfect lines don't happen by luck, just patience and the right tool. Teamwork in tight spaces. One bad move, and gravity joins the chat. This joint looks simple, but it handles insane pressure. Engineering is hidden everywhere.
What's going on?
Concrete waits for no one. Mix fast, level faster. DIY is great as long as safety isn't optional. Slow and steady, edging concrete like this keeps cracks away and saves future repairs. When momentum meets mud, physics wins every single time. Teamwork matters. Handle bananas gently or bruises show up fast. Heat it just enough. Waterproofing works best when it melts, not burns. Urban cleaning tip: vacuuming leaves keeps drains from clogging later. Daily reminder: always double-check bolts before heavy work. When fire shows up uninvited, turn off gas first, panic later. Power tools save time, but only when your hands stay clear. Pro tip: stable ladders matter more than speed. Stacking bricks evenly now means fewer problems when paving later. That's not a workout, that's a friendly reminder to respect solid objects. Rolling grass like sushi, perfect lawn starts with perfect prep. When you skip instructions and invent a brand new hairstyle. No hammer, no drama. Pressure does the job. Smooth edges matter. Water control starts right here. Concrete waits for no one. Balance is part of the job. Patience, pressure, repeat, that's how patterns stay perfect. Measure twice, drill once. Walls don't forgive mistakes. Gravity helps, but skill decides where the concrete goes. Wet concrete is not a parking lot. Lesson learned. Gravity doing 90% of the job here. The real skill is guiding the flow, so the concrete Experience level unlocked. When you've done this for decades, you supervise with confidence and clean shoes. This is why checking ground conditions matters. Soft soil turns a quick job into a full-body workout. Perfect alignment up here is no joke. One wrong angle, and gravity becomes your worst coworker. Clean wheels aren't just about looks. Dirt buildup messes with balance and wears parts faster. Precision beats power here. The operator isn't yanking, he's gently persuading the ground to cooperate. That spinning blade is moving faster than your reaction time. PPE isn't optional, it's survival. Old school technique still works. Leverage and timing beat brute force every time. Measure twice, cut once. Most mistakes happen before the blade even touches the board. This step locks in strength and smoothness. Skip it, and cracks will show up later, guaranteed. Teamwork makes the tire work. One wrong move and leg day becomes hospital day. Lift smart, not heroic. This isn't fire magic, it's controlled heat. Angle and pressure decide whether it's clean steel or a hot mess. Slow strokes, flat surface. Rush this step and the floor will remind you forever. Gravity always wins. If the ground says no, listen before it eats your tractor. Back straight, load close. Your spine is not a shock absorber. It's not about horsepower, it's about knowing where to put it. Straight line, steady speed. Underground mistakes are the hardest to fix. Let the machine pull, not your ego. Wood is heavier than pride. Wrinkles now mean problems later. Smooth setup saves months of headaches. No harness, no plan, no second chance. Heights forgive nobody. When the excavator becomes the meeting room. Lesson learned, always plan the dig, or you'll be part of it. This is what patience looks like in wood form. Smooth cuts save time, and sanding later. Wood flying everywhere means the blade is sharp and safety glasses are non-negotiable. Cutting beams at height. Measure twice, cut once, and tie everything down. Gravity never takes a day off. Soft ground needs solid planning. Wrong tool, wrong moment. Always lift smarter, the river will help you. When work meets creativity. Fun idea, but weight control really matters here. This is farming efficiency at its finest. Clean rolls mean better storage and feed quality. Straight cut, steady hands. Slow speed keeps the metal cool and clean. Liquid precision right here. Proper sealing makes the final product last longer. OSHA is watching, and this ladder is definitely freelancing. Pro tip: ladders are tools, not tight ropes. When teamwork meets torque. One wrong move, and this becomes a spinning lesson in physics. That bucket is packed like airport luggage. Overload it, and gravity will file a complaint. Hot asphalt, hot day, hot mess. Always let the machine cool before it turns into a smoke signal. That track just quit its job. Maintenance matters, or your machine walks home without you. concrete spaghetti, but make it professional. Smooth flow means stronger concrete later. Split once, measure twice. Stone doesn't forgive guessing. Four-wheel drive doesn't mean four-wheel magic. Tire pressure saves lives and bumpers. Hidden access done right. Leave a clean hatch now, or break tiles later. Straight down, no drama. Alignment is everything when power meets the ground. When you forget to check what's behind the wall, congratulations, you just opened a surprise window. This drill doesn't ask for permission, it just goes straight through. No explosion, no drama. Just physics doing its quiet magic. When your tire quits before you do, that's a long night ahead. Gravity is the strongest coworker on this site. This is why furniture testing matters a lot. This lawn isn't getting a haircut, it's getting a makeover. Small machine, big attitude. One wrong angle and the wood will remind you. This log didn't stand a chance. He's not fighting the wall, he's letting the tool do the work. Pressing harder doesn't mean drilling smarter. When your forklift tire says I'm tired, this is the safest way to change it. Block it first. Gravity never jokes. That angle is spicy. Always load tracked machines straight. Physics is watching. Cut slow, stay straight. One wrong move and your roof turns into modern art. This edge isn't finished until it's smooth. Details like this decide if concrete cracks later. Simple machine. Perfect alignment. When rollers are straight, the metal behaves. Effective. Yes. Safe. Only if you support the ceiling first. Gravity loves surprises. Trim. Don't smash. Clean edges mean stronger walls and less repair later. That chain won't last if it stays dirty. Clean wheels equals longer life, smoother ride. This is why carpenters love planers. Flat wood saves time, effort, and bad words. When the rock says I live here now and the excavator politely disagrees. Big machines, slow moves, zero rushing. This is how you draw a perfect line without being an artist. Tension, patience, and one clean pull. Looks like magic, but it's science. Electricity always finds the fastest way home. Smooth concrete isn't luck. It's timing, steady pressure, and knowing when to stop. Turning floor cleaning into cardio day. Slow and steady pressure is the secret to a mirror finish. When your house decides it's moving day. Lift points matter, or the walls won't forgive you. This looks fluffy, but snow gets heavy fast. Clear it early before gravity does it for you. When traction takes a coffee break. Ice needs spikes, not just confidence. When traction takes a coffee break. Ice needs spikes, not just confidence. Overkill, maybe, but even food obeys physics when the RPM is high enough. Night shift excavating. Same rules, apply clear sightlines, save expensive mistakes. Gravity always wins. Safety boots and harnesses aren't optional up there. When alignment says nope, even strong trucks need level ground to behave. Clean cuts, relaxed grip. Let the tool work, your arms will thank you later. Measure twice, cut once unless it's Friday, then we just send it. Still, clean edges equals longer lasting deck. No fancy machines here, just gravity, balance, and a guy who really trusts his footing. When the gym is closed, but construction never skips leg day. Timing matters. Concrete waits for no one, so teamwork saves the day. Not food safe, but definitely party safe. Please don't try this at home. Loading is easy. Unloading is where patience and planning earn their paycheck. Roof work tip: water always finds mistakes, so seal it right the first time. Hot sparks, cool control. Proper angle equals cleaner cut and safer hands. Working the night shift in the snow because deadlines don't care about the weather. Slow moves, steady control, keep machines alive. Handsaw, no rush. Let the teeth do the workforce, only makes the cut ugly. Not brute force, this is physics. Directional cuts and straps decide where the tree lands. Looks cool, but machines aren't playgrounds. One mistake and gravity wins instantly. Moving trees, like furniture, balance, center of gravity, and clear signals save the day. Airports don't sleep. Clear snow fast, but never faster than your braking distance. Fire inside walls is risky business. Always know what's behind before lighting the torch. When concrete flows like soup, something went wrong. Mix ratio matters more than speed. Night towing needs patience. Smooth steering beats sudden moves every time. Gravity does the heavy lifting, but only if the truck is level and locked. Concrete pouring looks easy until gravity reminds you who's boss. Spread it evenly or cracks will come back later. This is teamwork with physics included. One wrong angle, and the ocean gets a new toy. Creative elevator, but safety called and it's not impressed. Always secure your lift. Gravity plus dust equals free workout. Stack straight now, or fix it forever later. More power doesn't fix bad traction. Sometimes the ground just says no. Balanced load equals happy road. Bad balance equals surprise repairs. A hammer doesn't fix mistakes, it negotiates with them. When gravity wins, everyone becomes a spectator. Slow and steady saves trucks. This is millimeter level driving. One blink and insurance gets involved. Perfect alignment, perfect color. Precision here saves hours later. When the wiring looks like a DIY octopus, label your wires. Future you will thank you. Nature said no parking here. Tip: check ground conditions before backing in. Smooth ceiling rails start with perfect alignment. Measure twice, drill once. Free engine wash, but water and electronics are not best friends. Cutting scrap wood fast is great. Stacking it safely is even better. Ceiling installs are a workout. Always support the panel before locking it. Mud roads teach one lesson: momentum is your best friend. Big panels move easier with guides. Teamwork saves backs and boards. Good concrete flow starts slow. Rushing leads to cracks later. This is not painting anymore. This is concrete skincare, smooth, even, and no bubbles allowed. Winter workout level. Chopping logs. Tip: aim straight. Wood forgives less than your gym trainer. That load is packed tighter than my phone storage. Weight balance matters. Physics always checks your work. Teamwork makes the workflow faster. But always stand clear. Gravity never takes breaks. This drill is multitasking. Mixing gravel evenly now saves cracks later. When the sign says low clearance, it's not a suggestion. Measure twice, drive once. Small machine, big attitude. Always keep hands clear. Wood moves faster than you think. This truck is doing marketing while driving. Clean visuals matter, even on the highway. Curved brickwork needs patience. Small alignment errors grow fast, like bad habits. Harvest time looks easy, but timing matters. Too early or too late changes everything. Teamwork is great, but gravity still works faster. Stack smart, not just fast. When your roof becomes a garden, it's time for maintenance, not landscaping. Solid swing, but always stabilize the log first. Safety beats strength. Wrong angle, wrong spot. Trees don't forgive bad planning. This is how sweets are born: messy, precise, and very temperature sensitive. Engineering reminder: vertical is not optional. When the rock says no, torque and patience say maybe. when your hammer says, "I've had enough." Pro tip, release pressure before going full Hulk. This is not a waterfall, it's concrete with commitment. Pour slow, level faster. Farming just unlocked easy mode. Straight lines today, easy harvest tomorrow. When torque says hello before balance does. Lesson, throttle control saves dignity. This is teamwork on hard mode. Rule 1. Secure the load before the river decides. The mower found a snack it can't digest. Clear debris first, blades later. Making a doorway the old school way. Slow taps beat fast regrets. If the rope is the plan better be strong. Always check anchor points. When demolition skips the rehearsal. Lesson learned. Structure fails, don't rewind. When you forget winter tires but remember the DIY snowplow. Smart idea, wrong direction. Tip, pushing snow backward kills traction. This machine doesn't throw wood, it rains firewood. Lesson, gravity is the cheapest conveyor belt. Tree removal, heavy addition. Always pull the roots first. Trees don't like surprise exits. That's not rain, that's free pressure washing. Tip, slow down, water doesn't forgive breaks. Climbing trees for a living. Safety tip, rope knowledge matters more than muscle. Wrapping fields like giant leftovers. This keeps moisture in and weeds out. Cleaning snow the right way. Don't scrape dry ice, lift it first. Save the glass. Tile by tile. No rush. Spacing matters. Good prep saves future repairs. One clean cut. Zero hesitation. Big logs need sharp chains and steady hands rushing. This is how accidents happen. Those lines aren't for looks, they help the wall grip better. Even spacing means stronger bonding and fewer cracks later. This isn't brute force, it's controlled pressure. The operator aims for weak points, not random smashing. Working at this height. Safety first, confidence second. Perfect edge work right here. Straight guides save time, reduce waste, and make the finish look professional. This tool doesn't rush, it repeats the same motion perfectly. Consistency beats strength in industrial work. When metal glows like this, it's ready to be shaped. Temperature control is everything in forging. Straight cut, steady pressure. Let the chain do the work. Forcing it only dulls the blade. That rust tells a long story. Marine work is tough. Constant inspection keeps small problems from becoming disasters. Ah yes, the world's longest spatula. Smooth concrete now, fewer cracks later. This step actually decides the floor's future. This is roofing, but with Spider-Man mode on. Safety rope saves lives, gravity never forgives. When the car says I'm tired and just lies down. Slow speeds at night save more than headlights. Strong motivation, wrong method. Machines push dirt, not people. Wood turning is therapy until you forget eye protection. Chips fly faster than excuses. That's not a car. That's an igloo. Always clear snow off. Flying ice is a road hazard. Old school casting. Simple tools, serious heat. Timing matters more than muscle here. Perfect aim beats perfect strength. Let the tool do the work, not your back. Mini rail system equals less lifting, more efficiency. Smart transport saves energy and time. Control beats brute force. Compactors need balance, not big muscles. Slow hands, sharp tools. This isn't decoration, it's patience carved into metal. When the pan is bigger than your kitchen, you know it's serious cooking. Big wheels don't mean big grip. Mud always wins if you rush. One bad balance, and it's domino parking mode. Measure twice, dig once. Straight lines save a lot of fixing later. Gravity never forgets. Tall structures need real foundations. Too much throttle, not enough sense. Fresh paint, fast teamwork. Roads, stay safe because details matter. Let the machine do the muscle. That's how backs stay healthy. Roofing rule. Seal it tight now, or fix leaks forever. Gravity test failed, but teamwork still loading. Pro tip: lift with your legs, not your pride. That's not a hug, that's precision engineering. Machines don't panic, people do. Stack it high, but think higher. Balance first, viral later. Physics lesson of the day: water always wins.